So obviously it's Christmas time, woo, bells and jingles. So this video is going to be how far can Churchill go on 1-2 tree while being God buffed. And what do you know it? There's bonus rewards. So clearly this was meant to be. And also, before I do anything, I want to point out that I figured out in sandbox testing that you can't put Churchill on any of the things. Because he's a hero, and he doesn't have a category, therefore he doesn't count as any category. Not even military. He is not a military type hero. So I can't give him like extra damage and stuff like that. So I have to put Churchill over here. Or like over here. Or something like that. I can't even fit him down here. This is this is not a good map to have Churchill on. But it is a Christmas map. Ideally, I want to place Churchill anywhere between, or like above the track, so that he can shoot straight, because he's only going in straight lines. But I also want to have room for the true sun god, which I'm thinking should be up near the banner, or near the barn. Sorry, my bad. So if the TSG is up near the barn, obviously it'll have less range to actually hit the balloons, and he'll help Churchill, just not directly. He'll only be helping Churchill with buffs. And also this Dart Monkey is about to leak lives because he only has 3 pairs. And not even in chimps, he only has 2 pairs on chimps. That's something a lot of people don't know about. How far do you think Churchill is gonna go? Place your bets in the comment section. There is a high likelihood that you're wrong, but still, place your bets in the comment section. Okay, we've run out of mana shield. That usually indicates that I actually have to put down defense. Gasp! I have to defend myself. How incredibly rude of the balloons. I'm just trying to farm and they're trying to kill me. Some people are just so rude. And I'm not even that. Not even a sub can help me. This is very sad. But we do have 4 farms, which is pretty good. However, we don't have Churchill, which is very bad. Although I do need to get him eventually, so yeah, we'll be fine. So I have enough money for Churchill, and after a lot of thinking, I've decided to put him here. Because it's on a straight line, and he will get enough range to hit probably over here as well, next to the number 9 tree. And also he let a balloon leak, which means he's throwing already. This is very sad. But at least we have Churchill, and he's going, even though he has probably the slowest leveling up speed of any hero ever, I'll probably have enough money to upgrade him to like level 20 by around 100 if I farm hard enough, or if I just farm it all. Farming, you get so much money in this game so easily. Oh no, lead balloons, it's not like I have a tank driven by Santa. Churchill probably would not make a good Santa. Alright, since Churchill now has a machine gun, I think our biggest weakness right now is camos. And I think this guy's like just barely managing to get it. So I'm gonna get a plutonium reactor, not only to help with popping things, but also to decamo balloons more reliably. Because plutonium reactor like is so much better with detecting camo than this pathetic piece of trash. It's not pathetic, it has a use. Still, it's a pathetic piece of trash. Okay, round 50 is here, and I've upgraded all my farms to 024 central markets. So they should make us pretty good base income. Meanwhile, we're going to start with the buffs. I already have a 220 village, which for a second there showed that it was an alchemist for some reason. And with alchemy already, Churchill is a lot better. I don't know how scientific chemicals can buff a tank, but I ain't complaining. Dang. Okay, so I have sold my Dart Monkeys. This means that the only thing attacking things is Churchill. And why I mean attacking things, I mean actually doing damage. But anyway, we're coming up on the Permanent Brew, which is quite a good late game buff, and we now have the Permanent Brew. So this man not only has a permanent +2 damage to Moabs, He also has 17% attack rate, extra 17% attack speed. My voice died for a bit. And he has more range, which is always helpful, because unlike some towers, Churchill, a tank, cannot shoot like more than 15 meters. DPS check. We have a BFB, we have 2 abilities. Let's use them. I didn't even use his level 3 ability. I didn't even use his level 3 ability, and he crushed that thing. Level 10 Churchill with, what, 3 buffs is insane. Imagine what happens if we get Homeland Defense, or Ultra Boost, or the True Sun God, which is a white square. Here is a question, ladies and gentlemen. Can Churchill beat round 63? The answer is absolutely. It is not even close. Alright, that was actually pretty close. It was a lot closer to the end than I would have liked. Oh. Churchill's got this. I don't even have to use his ability. See? Not even close. With no abilities used at all. I now have Ultra Boost, which is an Ultra Boost to Churchill. Of course, the True Sun God is one of the most important buffs that we can have. So of course, we're going to get a full-fledged 0002 True Sun God Temple with all the sacrifices. Well, all the $50,000 sacrifices anyway. And this means I should... There we go. Oh, damn it. I want this man to only buff Churchill. And my game is frozen. Wow. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reception. So. There we go. Oh, wait, I should make it so that I can only buff Churchill. There we go. Okay. So. Game plan back on track, and I'm pretty sure they can hit. Although I don't think so. Okay, now that we have a super buff Churchill, I think this is a good time to test how fast he can kill ZOMGs. With the ability. Oh my. Okay, so he's a little cracked. Just a little bit, you know. Okay, everybody. Round 119 is here. Let's see a DPS. There we go. Alright, for 1 BAD, I'd say that's around 500 DPS, which is pretty respectable. Alright, let's see what happens if we do this and Homeland. I can't even see the projectiles anymore. That's how fast they're going. What is happening? This bat is going backwards. This bat is now half dead. What? Whoa, it died already? How much DPS does this guy have? That's like 1,000. And I don't even have Homeland. We're gonna be here for quite a while, I think. Whoever says Churchill is only good on straight lines had it all wrong. Look at how much damage he's doing. And the thing is, I don't even have Homeland or his level 3 ability activated, which makes him 4 times stronger. Not 4 times stronger each time, just 4 times stronger combined. Look how good he is, by himself, with a few buffs. Soloing fortified ZOMGs. And not even on a straight line either. He's just crushing them. Easy peasy, it's all too easy for Churchill. I think Superbuffed Churchill is probably the best Superbuffed hero. For one, he has minimal lag because he has only 2 sets of projectiles. Number 2, he has super high pierce. Just look at that. He's shredding through all those BFBs, even though there's like, what, 10 of them? And look at the ZOMGs. Once he pops all of those, he'd be able to wreck through the... Also, they're going sideways. I've heard of sideways hats, but never sideways glasses. And look, there's like 40 Moabs in a line, and the projectiles are still coming out the other side. So clearly, he does not have any pierce problems. And not only that, he also has quite high base DPS. With all of his abilities unlocked, he has like 2000 single target DPS, which is already very high. Another thing is that DDTs, usually they're like very annoying. But Superbuffed Churchill solves that problem as well, because with all his abilities unlocked, hold up, he can defend against around 138 on a map that's not even optimal for him. Look at this. He's crushing. The game is lagging and he is still annihilating everything. I did not lose any lives during that round, and I used a grand total of 3 abilities. So he doesn't have any DDT problems either, unless you use his abilities and I'm dead. Never mind, he does have DDT problems. Okay, so apparently I died on that save, and I literally couldn't get it back. So I've decided that we're gonna see how good Churchill is against different levels of bads. Alright, so this is round 140 with nothing but overclocks as abilities. Alright, that is a lot of DPS. He's done 20,000 damage. Huh? Churchill is an absolute weapon. What if we add all the abilities? That is a lot of DPS. He's gonna kill us bad, isn't he? Oh my word. Oh, is he not gonna kill us bad? Come on, Churchill. You have help from the TSG, you can do it. You can do it. He did it. He killed a fortified BAD completely by himself. So that was basically Churchill. That was Superbuffed Churchill. He's pretty good. He has very high DPS, as you can see right here. So yeah, that's where I'm going to call it for today. This is really fun. Churchill is very good, but I wouldn't recommend him past round 140. And because this is December 24th, well, it's December 24th for me, Merry Christmas, and have a happy holidays.